Good evening. Welcome to ORP TV News. I'm Craig Stegner coming to you from the JK Auto Repair studio. JK Auto Repair is a full-service car care provider located in Ozark, Missouri, 2301 Selmore Road. Go over and see John King and Zach Jones and hey, let them help you out and take care of your car and tell them that we sent you. This is the All Parts Auto Salvage midweek show. All Parts Auto Salvage has two locations in Springfield. 2600 North Benton is a salvage yard. Been there for 50 plus years. They've got everything you could possibly need either on hand or they can get it through their network of connections. Also, 425 East Kearney is the parts store. Walk right in, some smaller items. They got some wheels and tires and some small parts up there already pre-pulled. Walk right in. Let Alton and Krista and the crew at All Parts Auto Salvage help you fix your car. As always, we want to start off by thanking our sponsors, JK Auto Repair, All Parts Auto Salvage, Hillbilly Speedway in Fairgrove, Missouri, Hodges Tree Trimming. We guarantee the best work at the best price. Fink Binder Transfer and Storage. Almost 100 years in the business. We're not good because we're old. We're old because we're good. Home Sweet Home Realty. Renee Frizzell and her team do a fantastic job there, helping you find your dream home, either buying or selling. Rochelle Summers Toys for Tots, Appleton Imaging, Sigs and Swigs and Nixa, DTA Bear Paws and Gloves, Twister Alley Raceway in Butterfield, Missouri, and of course, Missouri Motocross Hall of Fame. Well, I want to talk about some of the races that we didn't have results from on Sunday as of the time that we went to air. That would include our racing from Sunday night at the MSCRA Speedway USA at the historic Bolivar Speedway. Good looking graphic there that we put together with help from obviously from Don Brooks, who took a fantastic photo there. Thank you, Don, for letting us use that. Great picture of him. Racing on Saturday night, Chris Johnson, boy, he had a good night. He took the modified class as well as the street stock. In the Charger class, Marshall Rykoff and Brian Brown takes the late model. So congratulations to them. Now, it was just about to go to the main event per se of the NASCAR All-Star race when we were on Sunday. Well, he did it again. Man, that Kyle Larson is having a heck of a mid-season here. If he can carry this kind of momentum on, he'd be tough to bet against for the championship. Although you might remember, Kevin Harvick looked pretty good midway through the season last year too and fell apart on him. But nonetheless, Kyle Larson takes home a smooth $1 million All-Star bonus at the Hendrick Hot Streak Continues at Texas Motor Speedway. Kyle Larson takes the win. Brad Keselowski second. Chase Elliott third. Logano, Blaney, Bowman, Byron, Almirola, Kyle Busch, and Kurt Busch round out your top 10. Chase Elliott's crew, I think, won $100,000 based on their speed. So Chase Elliott was in the lead right up towards the end. But old Young Money, as they call him, Kyle Larson came through and took that big $1 million check. Now, not to be outdone with accolades, NHRA was in New England on Sunday. Top Fuel winner there was Billy Torrance. Your Pro Stock winner was Aaron Stanfield, a pretty newer driver. Wasn't somebody that I was familiar with, but somebody we all know right there in the center. John Force takes the funny car class. You know John Force, that young guy with 17 championships. He just turned 72. 72 he turned on May 4th, and he won his 153rd event. Now, got to look and wanted to see how far out he is ahead of everybody else. Second most is Ron Capps, then with 65, and then Robert Hite 52, Tony Pedregon 43, Matt Hagan 36, and the Snake Don Prudhomme with 35. 153. He is 88 ahead of second place. You have to combine a lot of people. You'd have to combine Hite and Hagan to get 88 just to bring up to. So Hite, Hagan, and Capps equal John Force. That's how dominant he is. I mean, it's unlike anything else. And not to be outdone with his racing career, his family is just as dominant. So you have Ashley Force Hood, his oldest daughter, not his oldest, his second oldest daughter, who raced Top Fuel. You have Brittany Force, who raced Top Fuel. You have Courtney Force, who runs Top Fuel. That's his 3 daughters. That's 3 stars right there. And then 2 of them's husband, Robert Hight, funny car driver, and Graham Rahal, the IndyCar driver. There's not a racing family. You talk about families in sports that are legendary. There's no one that even comes close to this John Force family tree of the 3 daughters, John, Robert Hight, and Graham Rahal. Unbelievable. Congratulations to John Force pushing that record out there. It's so far out, it's not even going to be close. Anyone's ever going to get to it, but number 153. Mocan on Saturday. They had their bracket race. The sportsman class winner was Steve Carlock. Junior mod was Gannon Carson. Joe Lawyer takes your motorcycle. Jocelyn West is your junior competition winner. Shane Reese and the No Electronics. And Super Pro was Dave Boatwright. Moving over to drag racing. This is a big news story. Can't get around it. 42 Dragway in West Salem, Ohio. It's about 45 minutes outside of Cleveland. On, I guess it was Saturday night, they had a track rental. Somebody rented the track. We're going to switch over here to a different device so I can show you this, because there actually is raw video of this. In the parking lot after the event, somebody there was drunk and doing donuts and burning out and throwing rocks all over the place and over people's cars. This is amateur footage someone took. Now this is the truck here that was involved, and I don't know if these 2 are the brothers, but I know a pair of brothers were shot. And when it comes back over this way here, he starts to throw punches at this, and here's a gunshots. Gunshots start ringing out, people running, and then chaos. It's hard to put together exactly what all has happened in this, because I've seen varying reports, but nonetheless, what we know we have here is that this fight, this big fella in the red starts raining down some hammer fists on him, and then a gun gets pulled. And that's, you see him recoil there, that's the shot where he got shot. 1 gentleman died. Varying reports. I saw one that said 2 people were injured. I saw that as many as 6 others injured. Probably more like the 6 others because there were shots fired. One of the people that got shot at had a family member who was licensed to carry a weapon, so he returned fire at the suspect, who then jumped in his truck, who they believe is not... Automatic start there. The truck they don't believe belonged to the shooter. He fled the scene, so they do not have him in custody right now. So Wayne County Sheriff's Office is still investigating this. Bad deal. You have alcohol and firearms combined, and tempers. Who knows what happened here, but a bad deal at the 42 Dragway just outside of Cleveland, Ohio. They did post to their page, the thoughts and prayers go out to the family and friends of Luis Cervais. If anyone has any details, video pictures, or more information pertaining to the events that happened, it was Sunday, we ask you please reach out to the Wayne County Sheriff's Office. Tragic deal, bad for them. I mean, that's not what the track needs. They do a rental and have this happen. So, hey, our thoughts and prayers go out to them and everyone who was injured and affected by this. On Sunday show, we didn't do the Finkbeiner Transfer and Storage Big Mover of the Weekend because I forgot about it, because my daughter and granddaughter had just flown in from California. So we're going to make good on that right now. Springfield Raceway on Saturday night. The Finkbeiner Moving and Storage Big Mover of the Weekend. Remember, Finkbeiner Transfer and Storage, whether you're moving across town or across the country, let them help you do it. They're not just good because they're old because they're good. Jared McIntyre in the Midwest Mod A class, he moved up 16 spots to take the win there. Well, not too far behind him, a close second, is Elijah Keeper, who had the second biggest move of the weekend, moved up 14 spots to take the number 2. This whole class they were moving. 16 positions moved, 14 positions. Third place, Jacob Long with that good-looking Dale Earnhardt senior throwback car, if you get a chance to check it out. Eric Tinderholt moves up 8 spots to number 4, so you had some serious moving going on. But congratulations to Jared McIntyre, who moves up 16 places to take the win. Moving over to our birthdays, brought to you by Hodges Tree Trimming. Hodges Tree Trimming, we guarantee the best work at the best price. Getting to this time of year, we've had some storms. If you need trees removed, you have stumps that need to be grinded, removal of brush, whatever it is, give Franklin Hodges and his crew a call. Happy birthday today to Brandon Coddington. Brandon owns Springfield Perfect Tent, and I got to perform his wedding about a month and a half ago. So happy birthday today to you, Brandon. Rob White with a birthday. Austin O'Neill, Matt Shields, Dusty Martin, Robbie Ewing, and Quentin Taylor. Happy birthday to all of you. Now coming up tomorrow, Dylan Aziz from Team Aziz Racing, Speed Ford, Tyler Eidson, and Jacob Barnes. On Friday, happy birthday in heaven. This is my late mother-in-law. I know she's looking down on here, probably cussing me somehow that I, by golly, better not forget her birthday. Wilma Sumner, my mother-in-law in heaven, happy birthday to you. We love you and miss you. Jeremiah Morris, Corey Johnson, Tanya Perry, and Josiah Custer, all with birthdays on Friday. On Saturday, they'll be racing out there, so don't forget to go up and give him a big old hug and tell him happy birthday at Hillbilly Speedway. Franklin Hodges with a birthday. Kim Choate and Jamie Pickle also with birthdays. Now coming up on Monday, the first day of summer, that's why she's named this. The lovely and talented, a great singer, sings the national anthem at Twister Alley Raceway every time. Summer Aziz, happy birthday to you, Summer. Austin Treadway also with a birthday on Monday. And on Tuesday, Cody Blankenship. Happy birthday to all of you from ORP TV and Hodges Tree Trimming. Now, the weather ahead, it's been back and forth. It looked great. Then it looked like there's going to be some storms. Most recently, it looks like it's going to be okay. So the Appleton Imaging all-service photography weather forecast or outlook for this weekend. Thursday, mostly sunny, 94. Friday, 96. 92 on Saturday and 90 on Sunday. Kind of toned down. It look like next week it may even be highs in the 70s, but sunny. Ought to be a great week ahead for racing. Now, drag strip on Friday night. You got Memphis International, Mocan, Ozark Raceway Park, and Tulsa Raceway, all with events going on Friday night. On Saturday, Bonne Terre, Centerville, Memphis, Mocan, Ozark Raceway Park, Thunder Valley Raceway, and Tulsa Raceway. On Sunday, Centerville has the only Sunday racing. This is I call it their Father's Day special. It's going to be the IHRA bracket and street tire bracket racing. So that's going to be going on at Centerville on Sunday. Now Friday night, Circle Track, Batesville, Dallas County. They have their mid-season championship at Dallas County on Friday. Humboldt, Lakeside, Lebanon Midway, Old 71, Poplar Bluff, Randolph County, and Salina High Banks. On Saturday, 81 Speedway, Batesville, Central Missouri, I-35, Lake Ozark, Lucas Oil, Nevada, Salina High Banks, Springfield, and Speedway USA, as well as Valley Speedway. Now, pro racing coming up this weekend. This is going to be at the newly reopened Nashville Super Speedway. NASCAR will be there all weekend with all 3 top series racing. On Friday night, Camping World Truck Series at 7 o'clock on FS1. Xfinity is on Saturday at 2:30 on NBC Sports Network. And the Cup Series will be on Sunday at 2:30 also on NBC Sports Network. Now, AMA Motocross had a weekend off, so they're back this weekend. High Point Raceway in Mount Morris, Pennsylvania. This event starts with all the you can watch all the qualifying if you get that Peacock Network on your phone app. It's $5 a month. You can watch everything. Hours of racing from 8 a.m. all the way to 4 p.m. The live programming will be on 11 a.m. on MAV TV. You'll see the 250 and 450 Moto number 1. Moto number 2 aren't till later that night, tape delayed on NBC Sports Network at 8 o'clock. So we'll get all those results to you coming up this weekend. That's going to do it for you. Again, this was a pre-recorded one because right now I am driving back from Palm Springs, California with my daughter, getting her moved back here. So we're in the car, me, my daughter, 2 Great Danes, and a cat. Woo! Hopefully we'll see you back here Sunday, and my hair won't be too gray. So until then, be safe, and hey, spread the news about and the word about ORP TV. If it's racing, it's here on ORP TV. We'll see you back here Sunday on ORP TV live on Facebook. Until then, for ORP TV, I'm Stag.